Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Coach Tim. I'm the founder and creator of Creative Dynamic Sports. Question of the day, why speed and agility? What's so important about speed and agility? Definition, okay? We're talking acceleration, deceleration, change of direction, and quickness. Biomechanics, all that stuff is in there. You think about sports, you think about basketball, football, tennis, lacrosse, soccer. All these sports have multi-directional movement where you're moving left, right, forward, back, and everything's pretty much random and it's unpredictable on any given play. So you want to train these different modalities so that the body is ready for movement. Also, you want to prevent injury. We're talking about ACL tears, broken legs, whatever happens when you're in that physical aspect of the game, okay? So speed and agility is very important for your kid or even the adults and professionals that are playing in NFL or high school, collegiate athletes, all the way down to 6 and 7-year-olds. We need to understand how to move and use our body the right way. Also, we're blessed when we get one body, so why not get the most out of what you have? You can't just hop out of one body and jump into another body. So speed and agility is very important. It's very important that you learn how to pick up speed, how to gain speed, how to hold speed. It's very important that you learn how to stop. It's very important that you learn how to slow down. Okay, a lot of times when you slow down, you slam the brakes really quick. That could be really bad for your knees. Okay, so you want to learn how to decelerate. You want to learn how to be as explosive when you're changing directions. You're going right, left, forward. You need to backpedal. Okay, you need to do this stuff as quick as possible in reaction to the game that's happening. Okay, and then also you talk about quickness. All right, a lot of sports deal with small spaces, like let's just say basketball. You may make a lot of quick movements within 3 to 4 feet, and you need to be able to be as quick as possible in a small space. Or let's talk about a running back making somebody miss from a yard away. Okay, all of these sports that we're playing nowadays are involving speed and agility, whether we know it or not. So yes, true, you can get better by just going out and participating in sport. But how long does that take? You have to really experience over time yourself actually playing that sport, or you have to go play that sport every single day. But to strengthen, and actually increase these different modalities like quickness, change of directions, you're going to need the proper training. You're going to need to understand biomechanics. You're going to need to understand what posture do I need to have with my body, do I need to create so that I can take a faster first step, so I can have a quicker first step, okay? A lot of times you see kids standing straight up, trying to move, trying to play defense on in basketball, for instance. You have to get low, you have to drop your butt down, you got to get your hands out. You have to understand all these small little components so that you understand how to use your body to the best ability. For me, speed and agility has been very important. When I played football, 17, 18 years old, I had never done some of the drills that we do at Creative Dynamic Sports. And now we're able to teach the kids at 7 years old, sometimes 6 years old, all the way up to the professional level, things that I wasn't exposed to when I was younger. So now you're bringing the kids in at 8 years old at, yay high, and you're teaching them things that 17 and 18-year-olds don't even know yet, they haven't even seen yet. Okay, so you're putting those kids on a whole different pedestal. You're showing them things that they're going to use for 5, 10, 15 years down the road for some of the kids that are going to go pro, some of the kids that are going to attain scholarships, and some of the kids are just going to play sports for, maybe middle school, maybe high school, who knows? But for however long you play, you want to be the best that you can possibly be. Speed and agility has to be an aspect of training where you're not just doing it for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's just like weightlifting in the off season. You don't just lift for a week or two. You want to build this muscle memory. You want to understand this technique, understand the mechanics. So you have to work speed and agility as much as you work your strength training. You can't just come out for a week or two and say, okay, I've gotten faster, I'm good. You want to retain all that information, all the knowledge that your body just processed. So you want to continue doing this throughout the year. It's why conditioning and those things last for so long. Because what happens, you work out for 2 months and then you take a week off and you feel like it's been a month off, right? Because your body needs to retain the information, so you have to do it day in, day out with breaks in between. You don't want to go every single day, but speed and agility is just as important as strength training. And at Creative Dynamic Sports, we believe that, and it's why 365, we run our creative speed or our speed and agility programs where we teach acceleration, deceleration, change of direction, where we talk through biomechanics. We teach the kids how to use their hips, how to correct their foot placement. We teach them how to plant right, go left, use the correct terminology with the kids so that it resonates with them on their level. And if we have professionals that we need to coach, we can also use terminology that resonates with the professionals, okay? But at Creative Dynamic Sports, we believe that speed and agility is just as important as strength training, and that's why we cover these modalities, these protocols all year round. So if you haven't had an opportunity to check out our program, feel free to drop us a message, drop us a comment, or if you need advice, feel free to hit us up and we'll get to you. Once again, I'm Coach Tim. I'm the founder and creator of Creative Dynamic Sports, and I'll see you guys soon.